Hi everyone, so I just got a remote starter for my 2014 Honda Civic. It's an automatic transmission, and as you guys can see, it's a 410 EVO 1, and I am just going to run through. And I also ordered a T-harness for my specific model, which also fits a lot of other car models, and my module here has already been flashed. It has the latest firmware for my car. And here is the T-harness. This would literally just plug in to my car's existing harnesses, and so I will not have to cut much of the car wires. So even with the T-harness, I would still have to cut 4 wires for my car. And the orange and black one is for the horn. It's a negative for the horn. And the pink one here is for parking lights. It's also a negative for the parking lights. And these two are for the lock and unlock buttons. These I will connect after programming the remote starter into my car, which I'll show you guys tomorrow. So in order to bypass turning your car off to unlock the doors, get in, and having to restart it, I had to do this bypass with one of the cables that came with the remote starter. And what you basically do is you connect the yellow and red, D3, and yellow and green wires you cut into the harness, the male side of the harness, the yellow wire on it right there, and you connect the other 2 wires to it. I've already done that. And the T-harness also came with a ground, which I'm going to try to do tomorrow, and a brown wire which has a fuse on it, and it shows that the brown wire is positive parking lights, and I am not going to be using that because the Honda has the negative parking lights, which is coming off of one of these here that I'll be connecting to the original wires in the car. Well, that's about it. Well, I'll show you guys how to connect it. So this literally connect here, and then you have to cut this loop. This was in a loop for manual transmissions, but if you have automatic transmission, you have to cut that loop. And then this harness goes right here. The other side of it goes on this side. I'm not plugging these in yet. I'll push them in tomorrow. And the harness that came with the module goes right here. It's kind of color coded, so the white and the red, and the white on this side. And these 4 I will be connecting to the car's wires tomorrow. And I already did the bypass, so I can use my OEM remote while the car is running. That's one thing that Honda kind of blocks out because of safety reasons, which I don't understand. But this is what the setup looks like. One thing I forgot to show you guys was how the T-harness literally just plugs into the ignition harnesses for the factory. So it's just like you plug them in and you plug them into the factory harnesses on the car. And you plug them into the remote starter.